What's up YouTube, I'm Julian, musician, half-time YouTuber and professional procrastinator. And today we are back with more Kirby soundtrack reactions. We're gonna have what I think may be an underrated video, but it will be a hidden gem, man. Final level and final boss themes from the Nintendo 3DS Kirby games, man. But why? Because the hidden hero of Kirby, our fellow patron Ikoriha, has requested me to go back to the Kirby's OST once again. No further ado, let's get into this. Beautiful prison, let's go. Okay, interesting time signature for sure. Woo. Oh, that bass movement right there at the end. What? Dang, bro. Dang, man. This is actually pretty good. So crazy to think this was made for a portable console game, bro, because you know that you cannot always appreciate music that well, at least without headphones. But damn, we are in 5/8, 5/8 time signature. That's so dope, man. But with little variations, I also spotted 6/8. This is pretty good. I mean, no, it's just 2 bars in 6/8, and we keep in 6/8, or rather in 3/4. But the accents, wow, made it a little bit harder than I expected to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh no? Oh, bro. I got it now. 1 bar in 6/8 and 1 entire bar in 4/4. Interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty damn good. Well, actually 2 bars 6/8, because I didn't count the previous one, and 1 in 4/4. Interesting. We are back at 5/8, bro, and I'm only paying attention to the time signature aspect of things, rhythmically and melodic wise, harmonic wise. There are lots of things happening. We could do an entire video about this. About just this track, I mean. That melody right there is sounding a little bit Arabic. A little bit Arab. The orchestration also changes. Bro. Lovely piano there, the accompaniment with arpeggios up and down in 6/8. Beautiful. And a spooky section. Wow. Diminished arpeggios, and a little bit to that terrifying feeling. And back at the intro again, at the intro groove, at the A section. It's so dope, man. The piano accompaniment is just perfect, bro. With a little bit of syncopation in the Okay, it seems that we're just gonna repeat the form, the already stated form once again. Damn! I like this. It sounds a little bit as the previous Ikoriha Kirby's video I did. Maybe the composer is the same. Oh, bro, this is magical. This also has a little bit of honor, of a royal feeling to it, a little bit. Oh, Beautiful Prison was the name, right? Wow. That explains this dark feeling right here. But yeah, I would guess that is a prison inside a castle, a mansion, something like that. Something really opulent. Oh. Lovely. What a lovely masterpiece, man. And I'm guessing that, if I'm not mistaken, last time I reacted also to some Nintendo DS or 3DS themes. Maybe the composer for that format, you know, the Kirby games in format of portable console games, are in charge of the same composer, maybe. Maybe every Kirby game is like that, but I would guess that the composer is different according to the console. Solid Grace, okay? Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, creepy as fuck. Let's go. Oh, that chord was unexpected. Wow. This is actually a pretty deep track. Wow. This is so freaking good, bro. Oh, that was amazing, man. That was amazing. This is not even a tonal. This is not even, wow, in a single key. I'm feeling that it might have some modal interchanges. And that's, well, more advanced than your usual one key tune. It's crazy because right from the get-go, it was very terrifying and dark, but it had one chord, just one chord, that was a little bit more solemn, a little bit more nostalgic, but on the bright side, if that makes sense. You know, it had a little bit of optimism. Also, the royal feeling was kind of evident. I wonder, it might be true because of the this background, that this is the boss for the final level that we just heard before, the dark prison. And that would actually prove my theory of the prison being in some kind of opulent mansion or castle or something, and that this guy here, or girl, this moth, is a royal being, a royal evil being. But I don't think it's actually that evil. Not because of the looks, but because of the music. Because in the second part of this track, we can already hear some different sensations than we could hear in the first part. It's pretty sad, actually. Okay, a kind of chiptune, distorted guitar. Oh, 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 the hits! Yes. Yes, sir! Bro, I also forgot to tell you, it's pretty amazing because, yeah, we know that people use organs to depict terror, to depict even religious feelings, but usually the persons, the composers, or some works we have seen here only use one or two hands tops. But I can hear that in this track they are using the full three voice or three part organ, a melodic slash chords hand, a counter melody slash medium low register, right, in the left hand, and in the right foot the bass. In the section prior to the drums and distorted guitar thing, we could hear the three parts separately, and wow, that was pretty dope to play the organ like that and to include it here. I actually love to play the organ at my dad's house. It's so freaking fun, bro. Bro. Oh, oh! What a nasty solo! This is insanity. This is absolute insanity. Okay. That was weird but interesting. Usually, but not mandatorily, solos tend to go from less to more, but this was the opposite case. It went from more, right, lots of activity and intention and notes, to less. It was very dope. Very interesting way of developing a solo, man. Okay. The tension, man. It's crazy because we have an electric bass and the bass of the organ at the same time. And that bass of the organ played by the flute sounds very kind of unstable. Wow. Bro. What a freaking amazing soundtrack, actually. Woo. You see, this part doesn't sound terrifying. Well, the last mini section a little bit, but okay. And we just repeat it until the end. Holy shit. I have to learn that first part, bro. I have to. That must be insane on guitar. Bro, this has to be one of the most horrifying boss themes that are at the same time sad, at the same time dynamic, at the same time royal-like theme. Okay, we have Fatal blooms in moonlight. Bro, we needed more ad libitum piano there. It should have been longer, it was so emotional. Oh. And the motif development right there. Dun, 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 dun. Lovely, lovely that they they attach to that rhythmic cell, to that motif, but changing, doing variations to the melody. A kind of brass section? What an arrangement, bro. Oh. What the heck, man? I can't. It's so syncopated, so tasty. The piano syncopation and groove. That groove is amazing. I hope this one is the level theme. Dang! Oof. Oh, that synth that is fading in and out. Such a chef's kiss detail. Bro, it's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's such a masterpiece. Wow. Every track in today's video so far has been S tier. But this one is my favorite just because of the kind of music I like, I guess. My personal tastes. The build-up. The piano is a mix of accompaniment and lead melodies. It's so freaking insane. And we have a huge format, bro. Drums, brass section, a flute. Bass, synthesizer. A voice-like ship instrument? Very interesting. The arrangement is crazy, man. I mean, the first part that we heard the brass, it was so freaking tight and so freaking punctual, but it delivered much, so freaking much, bro. Guys, we may be few in this video. I can foresee it. Oh, no, it's no big deal. It's not a big deal, right? But let no one tell you this isn't a S tier soundtrack. At least this one from the triple deluxe. Wow. And it seems this one is actually from a boss battle theme. Okay, figures. I mean, this looks like a boss. And it seems that the main theme in this game are plants, insects, wasps, moths, butterflies, pollination. Okay, the world to win. And this is also a boss theme. I mean, wow. Wow! What a grand intro. A grandiose intro. It's a journey. You can hear it. It's the narration of a journey. The piano counter melodies, those unisons, the pa 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 pa. Bro, this is top tier shit going on right now. The staccatos, the pizzicato on the violin-like instruments. Some xylophones. Wow. There is everything. You have everything on the soundtrack, bro. Woo! Some sextuplet action. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a little bit of that hero vibe, right? Like, we are in a heroic quest, obviously. Okay. And I forgot to tell you, it seems this is Final Boss 3. The previous one, Final Boss 2. And the second theme of today's video, Final Boss 1. That is interesting. I mean, is it the same boss but different transformations and or stages of the same boss, or these are 3 different bosses? That would be interesting to know, because if it's the same boss but each time stronger and with a different transformation or whatever, I liked better the other 2 songs. Again, just because of personal taste, because they felt a little bit more unique to me. This feels a little bit more, with total respect obviously, but a little bit more generic. Just a little bit more, you know, a little bit more common. And that's not an insult, that's okay. That's something you have to work with in every job. I mean, sometimes they tell you, for example, bro, I want you to do a song that sounds like very early classic video games, for example, that is similar to the Mario original soundtrack, whatever. And well, bro, as an obeying a worker that has to see for the final product, well, you do what your client wants. That's all. That's absolutely all. So yeah, the other 2, bro, were excellent in the atmosphere, in the format, in the way they used it. I mean, this could be the final boss of any game, literally any game. But the other 2 have a stronger identity. I love those chords, actually. There's a lot of sextuplets action, man, in the piano, in the brass, in the strings-like instruments. It's amazing. Okay, previous tracks were from Triple Deluxe, and these next upcoming tracks are from Planet Robobot. That sounds like kind of a filler game, you know, like not a big main title. And I'm afraid that even being secondary kind of games are gonna have an incredible OST, bro. I expect no less. Pristine Office, what? Pristine Office March. That synthesizer riff, bro. I like it. And I like how it casually meets with the melody from time to time. There are some moments in that melody where they meet and are in sync, but it's not always, but just certain moments. And bro, that's beautiful because it shows you how some element can be doing the accompaniment and the other one can be having the main role, the stellar role. But even so, even if they are doing different things, most of the time there are moments when they are playing the exact same thing, at least in terms of rhythm. And the little keyboards in the background. Many details in the high registers. That's dope. I like it. The melodies are not chained to a single rhythmic figure. You know, the melody is not all in 8 notes, da 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 da, or triplets, da 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 da, 16 notes, da 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 da, or even fourth notes, da 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 da. But some melodies are more based in one of these, but others gather diversity from other rhythmical figures. For example, there we had dotted quarter notes. Yeah, quarter notes. I don't know why I said fourth notes. I meant quarter notes before. Okay. Skrillex, I see you. I love that. It's like dubstep, but with sense. Lots of rhythmic play, bro. You see, they are playing with almost all the rhythmic figures, at least the main ones. That synthesizer, bro. So video game-esque. So classic. It's interesting, we don't have chiptune instruments here. Chiptune slash MIDI like. Maybe this game is newer, or the concept itself of the game is more modern and or futuristic. I mean, Planet Robobot. It's an interstellar theme with robots, AIs. The logo itself looks more futuristic even. Huh. Oh wait, I said these were quarter notes, dotted quarter notes, but they weren't. These ones, yeah. But I was talking about these ones. It's just a little bit of syncopation. My bad. Also, I love that constant riding a horse kind of feeling. And here it changes. And we are back at the dubstep insanity. Interesting. Maybe this was released at the same time as the dubstep boom. Would have been also a clever move from them. L86 Digital area. You see, everything is digital. It's outer space, technologic. Okay. It's glitchy. Because of the timbre and the sudden augmentation, rhythmic augmentation. Yeah, it's not like something organic. Wow. Wow. Yeah. This must be a robotic kind of boss. Yeah, it's not hard to guess it because of the name of the game, but the music is telling us, bro. It's frightening. It's not natural. Oh. Wow. It's very interesting. Oh. It's like a phantom ghost. What? A phantom robot. A ghost robot. Holy shit, bro. Ooh, kind of the sound when Mario dies. Wait, no. Or yeah. Well, I don't know. When someone in a very classic video game dies. Maybe Pac-Man? I would say Pac-Man. So interesting how they play with these 4 notes arpeggios. But these aren't your normal arpeggios. These are not minor or major triad arpeggios. They are something different, bro. This is crazy, bro. I love this. When it becomes crazy, bro, I go hard. I become hard. Oh, I like that, the sudden changes of pace, bro. And even they introduce 2 instruments to support that unison midway of the crazy melody. And this section, bro. The panning. We're changing between left and right, man. Also these crescendo chords. Wow. Also the filter cutting frequencies. And the Pac-Man death. Okay. Bro, this is very, very interesting because we have reacted to like what? 4 different Kirby games so far in this channel. At least 3, I mean, between 3 and 4. And this one is the most weird one. The one with the most unique signature. Well, the newest game, the most modern Kirby game we reacted to, the one with the Roche Planet, whatever, Roach Planet. It has real instruments and can have singular elements, but you could tell the legacy from Kirby was there. But this one is a little bit further from the original or the more classic Kirby soundtracks. That's gold. That's actually pretty dope and pretty risky for a franchise to do that, so hats off. Crazy rolling in money versus President Haltman. Okay. Oh, yes, fucking sir. Again, it reminds me to Mario's castle levels, you know, when in the very classic Mario games, when Bowser is at the end of the level and there is a bridge or something and a lava floor, it reminds me a little bit to that. Obviously, well, the classic and very first games that got a wide recognition for their soundtrack are gonna be a permanent influence on every game, but I don't know, I thought it would be worthwhile. Wait, what? It would be worth. Bro, I'm forgetting to speak English right now. Yeah, I thought it was worth commenting. Those chords right there are like an imminent and constant threat. Okay, a vocoder? A harpsichord? What the hell? You see, even the format in this game expands more and more. Oh, yes, sir! Okay. Oh, this one is crazy, bro. This one is crazy. This one is my favorite. This one is my favorite from Planet Robobot. Bro, this shit sounds like Dream Theater. This shit is... is my type of shit, bro. I love it. It's insanity everywhere. Newer sections every fucking where. Instruments doing things that seem random, but no, there's an order. A melodic order there, a harmonic order. A crazy clave, a crazy time signature there. What the hell, man? I won't even try to figure it out because we would be here like 3 hours, man. Well, now here is more normal. Sometimes it's 4/4, but highly syncopated. Bro, it's ascending, descending. It's crazy. This level, this boss design, something in it. The attack patterns must be kind of random. Like sometimes he goes up, he jumps, he ascends. Sometimes he ducks, he goes underground, he digs. I don't know, bro. His patterns are not unpredictable, but are harder to predict, are more unusual. That's my bet. That's my bet. Panning, glitches. I'm back to the very first section. Holy fuck, bro. It sounds like a pipe. An Irish pipe. This is a masterpiece, bro. A musical and sound design masterpiece because the timbre of everything is so unique, different. The sensation of space we have here, bro. We are alone in outer space. And now we just enter into a black hole and are traveling through dimensions, through time. I love this swingy rock-like thing. Oh yes, sir. Bro, we needed that to be longer. Also, here everything, or mostly everything is following the chromatic scale, man. In the chromatic scale, everything is possible, bro. Every one of the 12 notes of the 12 tones that exist in our way of ordering and conceiving music are possible. From C to C, but everyone. C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G flat, what? What did I say? G, G sharp, A sharp, B. Those are 12. And every one of them is a possibility. And I think that tells you something also about this game. If rhythmic wise, rhythm wise and melodic wise, everything is possible, then the limits in this game are not that sure. They are not granted, man. Limits are not as flat, as strict as we perceive them in the real world. Versus Stardream. Very interesting. And that sounds like a telephone ringing and nobody's answering it. Mega Man vibes? Ooh. I love that. Clear melody, catchy, main hook. It's even a motif. Lovely, lovely. More melodic B section. This theme. It's more normal. It's easier to follow. It sounds more usual to the Japanese video games soundtracks. And I love that. You see, someone could say that this sounds more cliche than other tracks. But my personal taste loves this, man. Even if for someone it's generic. The hero vibes. The hero and emotional vibes. That's how I would describe some Japanese compositions, bro. Emotional and heroic. This, oh, bro, you see? That was the tale of the conflict. About the hardships of the journey. Interesting. They play with everything, man. I guess because of reacting, now I firmly believe, bro, that there's no people like game composers, man. They care about everything: melody, rhythm, harmony, the subtext of a song, the context inside the game, the timbres, the sound design, obviously the production and stuff. Everything. If we thought that producers were the most overpowered beings inside the music industry, actually the game soundtracks composers are, bro. Maybe not all of them, but hear this, bro. The counter melodies. Brass in charge of the lead melodies and even counter melodies in charge of keyboard-like things. Incredible, man. Incredible. Different sections, different moments, different sensations, bro. Everything. They are masters of emotional intelligence, even. And the main motif remains there, playing once and once again. In many variations, in many forms. It's crazy, bro. You can have the template of, again, a normal thing, but even if you have that template, yeah, that the form would be like this, AABA or whatever, you still have so many elements to make this more interesting, and they are managing to do that. This is amazing. Intermezzo without a leader versus Access Arc. Okay, Access Arc. Bro. It's much more atmospheric. It's playing more with reverb, with delays, and such effects. This is a boss theme. It must be weird, right? Playing against something without the urgent action and fast-paced sensations. Maybe there's no gravity. Maybe there's no gravity. These synths. And lots of little details underneath. It's crazy, bro. Those high-pitched things, bro, are heaven-like, are divine. Oh. What a freaking soundtrack, bro. It's really introspective, man. The synth has a little bit of that Stranger Things synth timbre. It's a little bit similar. Bro, this is one of those songs that actually makes you listen to it because of the amounts of space, because of the textures of the ambience. It's crazy because sometimes people, including me, nobody's except from this, but yeah, nobody's an exception. But sometimes we think that yelling, for example, and talking a bunch of words, spelling out a lot of words constantly, blah, 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 is how people are gonna listen to us, and sometimes no. Sometimes we gotta gotta keep calm, get transcendent, say short by meaningful things, but meaningful things. And people are gonna listen better. Well, it depends actually on the context, on the persons, but that's a little bit of an analogy I think may be valid in some contexts. Last one of today, we have Vagrant Counting Song of Retrospection / Keepsake of Oblivion. What the hell, bro? If you got this far on the video, let me know where do you rank today's soundtracks, today's game soundtracks among all of the Kirby games franchise soundtracks. Let's get into this because, bro, I wouldn't do that actually because it's a very hard, a very difficult task. It's almost impossible, man. Every soundtrack is amazing. Delays, beautiful delays, lots of atmospheres again. But little effects from dubstep. Madness is coming. Those 16th notes, bro. Woo. Oh, that little organ right there, like, oh. That feel, tiki-taka. And a little choir. It faded out. Or is it still there? It's there, but it's really quiet. This is like the climax, the epitome of Planet Robobot tracks, man. It has it all. Even the heroic vibes, it has it all. Everything we talked about from this game soundtrack in the previous songs is here in a single one. Even an organ. Well, I mean a church organ, because we had earlier in the song more bluesy, more funky like organ, and they can be very different. Oof. Those little details, bro. It's beautiful, bro. I love that cybernetic sensation. I have yet to decipher which intervals they play to do that. We know that they love these 16th notes fills in a melodic instrument, but or in a melody or in a country melody, whatever. But the intervals, yeah, the pitches, the notes themselves are a very important aspect. Ooh. Oof. What an insanity, man. the organ and the counter melodies that are almost random. Even dissonant intervals. I'm kind of speechless, man. This is sublime. I love wheelchair, man. What can I tell you? There are a lot of things, yeah, crazy intervals everywhere that help to add a little bit to that cybernetic sensation. Why? Because they seem random. They are not completely random, but seem random because they not follow the usual human order we have for melodies, or at least traditional melodies, or the traditional melodic sense that was drilled in our heads, in our society's head. So they not follow intervals of seconds, these fields of, yeah, second intervals. They are not a scale, neither are an arpeggio or a triad arpeggio. Yeah, they are not in thirds, in intervals of thirds. I would say because they sound intervals that we have tritones and or augmented fifths, major sevenths, something like that, man, something like that. And that's why this sounds unhuman. At least the very mainstream music follows, you know, follows much more cliches, normal arpeggios, normal chords, scales, etc. But this is out from that logic. You see, the heroic, more generic section, or more understandable section. This song has it all. Well, maybe it doesn't have a brass section, a strings section, a guitar solo, but in the big scheme of things, of music, it has it all. The amount of different timbres is insane, man. It's all about textures. A single texture can make you feel like you want to take off your face, man. Like the feeling when someone scratches a board. That's how powerful a timbre is. Because there are elements that are being used music-wise, right? That follow a musical order or reason. Yeah, scales, harmony, rhythm, etc. But there are others that only are there for the texture, for making you feel weird. The texture is like, I don't know, you take in real life crazy textured elements like a can of Coca-Cola, I don't know, bro, and you do this. It sounds with a very particular timbre. Or when you are opening a closet, a sliding closet's door, and it screeches the higher notes, the higher harmonics, and sounds unbearable. That's another texture. So they are using textures that we have heard in real life, in movies. Make us think and feel things. Ha! Ha! Dynamics going down. that descend into madness. The same thing from the beginning. But they took all the elements one by one. And now again are gathering elements? What the hell, bro? Bro. Come on, man. It's crazy. They went down and now up right away. And I guess the theme can be looped for eternity. And this is a fade out, yeah. Yeah. Damn, bro. We can agree there's nothing else to say. Just thank you for joining me on this crazy ride. The ones that are Kirby fans or good soundtrack lovers, man. Bro, it would actually be so dope that people, I think there must exist, man, but that people that are not even fans or don't even know about certain soundtracks watch my videos and discover them. That would be, wow, a dream, man. A real dream for them to, man, I found this hidden gem I didn't even know about, but it can go to my playlist right away, or at least just for the time I watched this video, I had a blast of a time. Surely, hearing this guy yapping about music and how it's constructed and why and how and what makes us feel, but also enjoying this discovery of a masterpiece. Have a blast of a day, please. Peace.